so yeah, it's welcome. Basically, in this wonderful, defeat the odds poker game that I'll be doing today, it's gonna be very interesting in how it goes. I understand that it's gonna be very interesting of how it is in that way, because it's gonna be very interesting, right? So this is how it goes. But the way this is, I understand that you all like this video as it goes along, and I understand about how it seems to be. So this is gonna be how it goes. But the way this is, I understand that there's lots of challenges and lots of other things to do, but that's how it goes in that way, right? This is the way it works. But I guarantee you that this is the way it works. And when you have your own, diagram and your own functioning very well, that's how it goes in that way, right? So that's how it goes. But the way this is the way it works, right? This is the way of how you're going to be having your own expansions and your own abilities and understand that and your own game theory, right? That's how it goes. But the way this is, no matter how I'm playing against 104 cards altogether, right? It's massive, right? It's massive, right? And the Bogots are actually inside the cards here. They're inside these cards. So the way how this is, the way of how everything's gonna be, this is gonna be how it is because the way how this is, there's gonna be very interesting, right? You have your own mathematics, you have your own abilities, you have your own ways about knowing what to do, and when you do it, that's how it goes, right? So when you have a good way of knowing what to do, you have your own ways, right? You have your own expansion, you have your own abilities, right? So when you have the 2.25% as a percentage, you have the ability, right? So if there's 32 cards in the deck and you have basically that momentum, 2.25%, it's huge, right? It's a huge gamble, right? That's how it goes, right? But what this is, no matter how you're going to face it in that ability, and you have it, you have to have your own ability, right? You have your own way. This is not like having your own mind control or anything like that. That's why I'm laughing there. But the way this is, you have to believe it in that way. You're trying to not delay. You're not trying to. But the way this is how it goes, right? This is how it's going to be. So, the further ado with an introduction, I am drinking my lovely cup of coffee in this wonderful teacup that says tea on it. So this is how it's going to be. So, this is going to be how it goes. The Poguts will have black and red cards that they have over here on the left side. Zodiac, as in me, I have blue and red cards on the right side. So that's how it goes. So this is going to be how it goes. We're going to figure out who's going to go first in the dealer button. We're going to figure out who's going to go first with that. And that's how it goes in that way. So that's how it's going to be in that way. And we're going to figure out who's going to go first in that way, and this is how it goes. So I hope you all like it and enjoy it, because this is the way it is, and it's going to be how it seems to be in that way. So this is how it goes. But the way this is, you have to understand that in that way, and you have to do exactly how it is in that way. So here we go. So like I said, we have a black card, we have a blue card. So let's see. You guys have the 2 of spades. Zodiac has the 7 hearts. So I'll go first because he got 7 high against their 2 low. Right? That's how it goes. So, the 2 of spades cannot go and defeat a, 7 high. No, it doesn't. But what this is, that's how it goes. Okay, so I'll go first. So let's see. I'll do it differently this time. So add 1 red, 1 blue, discard 1 blue, or discard 1 red, add 1 red, discard 1 blue, add the red, discard 1 red, add the red, and discard 1 red. So if I can look at it this way, the Poguts have 3 reds and 1 blue. I'll do it that way. And then we're going to do the other cards as well after when we're done this one. And I got 4 reds and 1 blue. So it's going to be 5 cards against 4 cards. And we got King 3 of hearts, 10 3 of clubs, and Jack of spades. That's not bad for me because that's how it goes. and Fogarts have 4 of spades, queen, 3 of clubs, and 5 of hearts. So both players have, a 3 of clubs together, right? So the Fogarts have a 3 of clubs on the right side, I have the 3 of clubs on the left side. That's how it goes. But let's see what's going to be. So this card one blue, and I'll add 2 blues, 1 red, and the flop is 7 of diamonds, 3 of clubs, 6 of spades. Discard 1 red. Out of blue is the king of clubs. Discard 1 red. And out of blue is the 5 of diamonds. Both have this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 semi straight. 1 point for the Bogarts. 0 points for Zodiac because they only have kings and jacks. Go straight defeats it. Add 1 blue, 1 red. Add 2 blues. Discard 1 red. Add the blue. Discard 1 blue. And the flop is 6 clubs, 8 diamonds, 2 of spades. Discard 1 blue. Add 1 blue is the 4 of clubs. And discard 1 blue. Add the red is the 9 of hearts. And Pogas have the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 high straight. That defeats my, king high, and that's 2 points for Pogas, 0 points for Zodiac. And let's see. Add 1 blue. Discard 1 red and 2 blues. And add 2 blues, 1 red. The flop is 3 hearts, 7 clubs, 6 hearts. Discard 1 red. Turn is the queen clubs. Discard 1 red. Add the blue. 10 spades. I got top set with a pair of 3s. Pogas has a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 straight. Wow. So that'll be 3 points for Pogas, 0 points for Zodiac. I was trying to get there, but I guess not. And let's see. So discard at least 3 blues and 2 reds. And I'll add 2 reds, 1 blue. Flop is queen, 3 of diamonds, ace of spades, another top set for Zodiac, 2 pair for Pogas. Discard 1 red, discard 1 blue, add the red on the turn is the 6 hearts. Discard 1 blue, and add the blue is the 4 of diamonds. I have top set with a pair of 3s that kills Pogas' queens and 3s. 1 point for Zodiac and 3 points for Pogas. Wow. Add 1 red, discard 1 red, and add 2 blues, and discard at least 2 reds and blue. And the flop is queen of hearts, 5, 2 of clubs. Discard 1 red. Turn 8 diamonds. Discard 1 red. And blue is the 5 of spades. Pogas have the queen 5 full house. That defeats my 3s and 5s, and Pogas will move ahead. 4 points for Pogas, 1 point for Zodiac. Wow. So I'll add 2 reds, discard 1 blue, and then add 1 blue, discard 2 reds, 1 blue. And flop is king, queen of diamonds, ace spades. Discard 1 blue. Add is the 4 of hearts. Discard 1 red. Add blue is the 6 of diamonds. I have basically, I have a pair of kings. Pogots have queens and 4s. They have 2 pair. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for Pogots and 1 point for Zodiacs. Wow. Basically a rough start. Yep, it is a rough start. It is. It is. So I don't like it when I'm in a rough start like this. Now I'll switch it up a bit. I'll do a little bit kind of interesting. So that's 3 reds over there. And then 2 reds and blue over there. 1 blue over here. 1 blue over here. 1 blue over there. So that's how it goes. So I have 2 reds and 2 blues. Pogots have 3 reds and 2 blues. So let's see. Pogots have the king, jack of hearts, 2, 7, 10 of diamonds. So that's what they have. Okay. And I have, let's see. I have the 10, 9 of diamonds, 7 of spades, and 4 of hearts. So they took my diamonds away, I can tell. But, the way how this is, both players have diamonds together. And let's see. Let's see. Discard 1 red. Add 3 blues. And the flop is 4 spades, 10 of hearts, king clubs. Discard 1 red. Turn is the 5 of diamonds. Discard 1 blue. Add blue is the 5 of spades. Pogots have kings and 10s, 2 pair. That kills my 10s and 4s. Pogots move ahead, so it's 6 points for Pogots, 1 point for Zodiac. Discard 1 red. Add 2 blues. And discard 1 blue. Add the red. Discard 1 red. Flop is 8 of hearts, 2 spades, 8 diamonds. Discard 1 blue. Turn is the 3 diamonds. Discard 1 blue. Add the red is the 6 diamonds. Pogots have the 10-9 flush. So Youx has the 10-9 flush. And I'll move ahead. So that'll be 2 points for Zodiac, 6 points for Pogots. Discard 1 red. Add 2 reds, 1 blue. Flop is Queen spades, King hearts, 10 clubs. Discard 1 blue. Add the red is the 9 hearts. Discard 1 blue. Add another one is the Jack of clubs. Both players have a king as 3 on the board. Now it's 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points for Zodiac and 6 points for the Pro Gods. So we split it with a straight. And discard 1 red. Add 2 blues, 1 red. And the flop is King, Jack of spades, Ace of diamonds. Let's see. Discard 1 blue. Add the red on the turn is the 10 of spades. Discard 1 red. Add blue is the 9 of spades. And I have 10s and 9s. Opponents have kings and jacks to pair. Suppose gods will move ahead. So that'll be 7 points for Pro Gods, 3 points for Zodiac. Let's see. Add 1 blue, discard 1 red. Add 2 more blues. Discard 2 reds. Flop is 10 queen of spades, 2 hearts. Discard 1 blue. Add the red is the king of diamonds. Discard 1 red. Add the red is the 9 clubs. Both have kings and 10s, defeats my 10s and 9s. And now, and the Pro Gods have a king as as well. So that'll be 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for Pro Gods, 3 points for Zodiac. And here we go again. Add 1 blue. And let's see. Discard 2 blues, 1 red. Add 2 blues and a red. Flop is 8 of hearts, 5 of spades, 6 of hearts. So he always has the 9 high straight. Discard 1 blue. Add the red is the 8 diamonds. Discard 1 blue. And 6 of diamonds. I have the 9 high straight. I'll move ahead, so that'll be 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for Zodiac. 8 points for the Pro Gods. And let's see. I'll add 2 reds. And I'll discard 1 blue. I'll add the red. And I'll discard 2 blues and 2 reds. Flop is 2 hearts, 3 clubs, Jack of spades. Discard 1 red. Turns to 6 of spades. Discard 1 red. And 6 clubs. And I only have 10 high. Pro Gods have jacks and 2s. They have 2 pair. Pro Gods move ahead. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for Pro Gods. 3 points for Zodiac. And let's see. Add 1 blue. Discard 1 red. And 1 blue. Discard 4 reds. And 1 blue. Discard 1 red. Flop is ace, 3 of hearts, Jack of diamonds. Discard 1 red. And the blue is a Jack of hearts. Discard 1 red. And the blue is the ace of spades. Zodiac has 10 high, but then the Pro Gods have the king jack, and they also have the the king of flush as well. And now it's 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for the Pro Gods. And 3 points for Zodiacs. Wow. Add 1 blue. Discard 1 red. Add 1 blue. Discard 2 blues and 2 reds. Add 1 red. Flop is 9 spades, 6 4 clubs. Discard 1 blue. Add the red. 4 diamonds. Discard 1 red. And ace of clubs. I have 9 4 full house. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for Zodiacs. And I think the Pro Gods were up to 10 points. Yeah, 10 points for the Pro Gods. Wow. Add 1 blue, discard 1 red, add 2 reds, discard 2 blues, and the flop is 2 spades, queen diamonds, and discard 1 blue, add the red is the ace of diamonds, discard 1 blue, add the red is the king of clubs. Pros have the ace, king, queen, jack, 10 straight. They have the ace high straight, but then I got the 10 high flush. 10 flush kills the ace high straight. I'll move ahead. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for Zodiacs, and 10 points for the Pro Gods. Wow. So right now, I'm going to say it is that if you take 104 cards altogether, it's really interesting, right? Yes, it can be hard at first, but if you get the hang of it, you get the hang of it, right? So very interesting. So I'll do something different. Let's see. And now we're going to do these cards over here. Now Pro Gods are going to use these cards. So Pro Gods will get at least 4 blacks and 1 red. Pro Gods have the jack 10 of clubs, queen 7 of spades, and 4 hearts. That's what they have. I'm thinking, okay, that's how it goes, right? Let's see what I got. And I have at least 4 blues and 1 red. Now I have the 4 hearts, 6 9 of clubs, 6 of spades, and 9 diamonds. So I got pair of 6s, pair of 9s, right? So that's how it goes. Now it's very interesting indeed because Pro Gods have the jack 10 of clubs, so they have my clubs dominated. But that's how it goes, right? So we're gonna see what's going on. Let's see. And one more. see. So I'll add one blue. Discard two reds, one blue. And I'll add two blues. Flop is ace of diamonds, three clubs, ace of hearts. Discard one red. Add the blue is the queen of diamonds. Discard one red. And jack of hearts. Pro guys have jacks and queens, they have two pair. I got nines and aces, I got a bigger two pair. So I'll take it. And that would be 6 points for Zodiac, 10 points for the pro guys. Discard one red. Add two reds, one blue. Flop is 7 clubs, king of hearts, 10 of diamonds. Discard one red. Add blue is the 6 hearts. Discard one red. Add the blue is the 10 clubs. I got the 10-6 full house. Pros only have 10-7 full house. I think 10-7 full house defeats the 6s and 10s full house. Oh, dang it. Wow. Well, that's not good. So that must be at least 11 points for the pro gods. 6 points for Zodiacs. I was that close. Discard one red. And it would be 2 reds, 1 blue. And here's the flop. King of clubs, 7 hearts, king of hearts. Discard one red. Add the blue is the 3 of spades. Discard one red. And add the blue is the 9 of spades. 9s and kings for a full house. Now I'll move ahead. 7 points for Zodiac, 11 points for the pro gods. Discard one blue. Add 2 reds, 1 blue. Flop is 9 of diamonds, 7 of spades, 3 of hearts. Top 2 for Zodiac. Discard one red. Add blue is the 5 of diamonds. And discard one blue. Add the red is the 5 of clubs. Add 9s and 5s for a full house. And now I move up, and that'll be, and then I get the 7 extra as well, so that must be at least 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 points for Zodiac, 11 points for the pro gods. And let's see. Add 1 red. Discard 3 blues. And add 2 blues, 1 red. And the flop is 10 spades, 4 clubs, 7 spades. Discard 1 red. Add the blue is the 5 spades. And discard one red. Add the blue is the 8 hearts. I basically had the 10 straight, but the pro guys have the queen of flush. Queen of flush takes it. 12 points for the pro guys, 8 points for Zodiac. Discard 1 red. And add 1 red and 2 blues. Flop is 10 of hearts, queen of spades, ace of clubs. And then let's see. Discard 1 blue, add the red is the 2 of spades. Discard 1 blue, add the blue is the ace of spades. And pros have the queen high flush. That defeats my 9s and aces. Pros will move ahead, so that'd be 13 points for the pro guys, 8 points for Zodiac. And let's see. So I'll add at least 1 blue. Discard 1 red. And add 1 blue. And discard at least 3 reds. And the flop is 6 diamonds, king of clubs, 2 of spades. Discard 1 red. Add the blue is the 3 diamonds. Discard 1 red. Add the blue is the 2 diamonds. Out of the 6s and 2s for a full house. I'll move ahead. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points to Zodiac. 13 points to the Pro Gods. And let's see. Add 1 red, 1 blue. Discard 1 red. Add the red. And the flop is king diamonds, jack clubs, now hearts. Pro Gods have the king out straight, out top set. Pair of 9s. Discard 1 blue. Add the red is the 5 hearts. Discard 1 red. Add the red is the 10 of clubs. King out straight defeats my top set pair of 9s. And that must be at least 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points was all yeah. 10 points to the Pro Gods, I mean. No, 13 points for the Pro Gods, I mean. No, 14 points actually. 14 points to the Pro Gods, yes. And 9 points for Zodiac. That's what I meant. And let's see. Discard 1 red. And add 2 reds, 1 blue. Flop is 10 of diamonds, 4 of spades, queen clubs. Discard 1 red. Turn is the 3 hearts. Discard 1 blue. And the blue is the 8 of diamonds. And Pro Gods have 10s and queens. They have 2 pair. I only have a pair of 4s. Pro Gods made to go ahead. There must be at least 14 plus 1 is 15. 15 points to the Pro Gods, 9 points for Zodiac. Discard 1 red. And add 1 blue and 2 reds. Flop is 5 diamonds, 8, 6 of clubs. And let's see. Discard 1 red. Turn is the 8 diamonds. Discard 1 red. Add the red is the 7 diamonds. And I have the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a high straight. And I'll go up. So it'll be 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points to Zodiac. 15 points to Pro Gods. Discard 1 red. And add 2 reds and 1 blue. Flop is jack, 8, 10, all spades. Pro Gods have a queen out flush and a straight flush draw. And discard one red. Add the blue is the 4 of spades. Discard 1 blue. Add the red is the 5 of spades. All spades on the board, but Pro Gods have the queen out flush. And I had the I missed my straight draw. I missed everything else. And now the Pro Gods will take it. 16 points for Pro Gods. And 10 points for Zodiac. And let's see. Add 1 red. And discard 1 red and 2 blues. Add 2 reds, 1 blue. Flop is 6 jack of diamonds. 8 of hearts. Top set for Zodiac. And discard 1 red. Turn is the 3 clubs. Discard 1 red. And let's see. Ace of diamonds. I top set with pair of 6s. I'll go ahead. And I'll move up. So that'll be 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 points for Zodiac. 16 points for Pro Gods. Let's see. Discard one red. Add 2 blues, 1 red. Flop is 2 hearts, 9 spades, 7 clubs. Discard 1 red. Turn is the ace of hearts. discard 1 red, and Queen of Spades. And I have top set pair of 9s, defeats Bogarts' Queens and 7s. And now it's 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 points for Zodiac, and 16 points for Bogarts. Wow. Now let's see. Discard 1 red. Add 1 blue and 2 reds. Flop is 10 to a hearts, 8 clubs. Discard 1 red. Turn is the Jack of Spades. Discard 1 blue. Add the blue is the 7 of hearts. And I have the, Jack high straight. Poets only have 10s and 7s, 10s and jacks. But I move ahead, so that'll be 13 points for Zodiac, 16 points for Pogods. And let's see. Discard 1 red. Add 2 reds, discard 1 red. Add a red, discard 1 red. Flop is 2 diamonds, king, jack, king, 6 of spades. Discard 1 red, add the blue is the 8 of spades. Discard the blue, add the red is the queen of hearts. I toss a pair of 6s. Pogods have the queen of flush takes it. 17 points for Pogods, and 13 points for Zodiac. And let's see. Add 1 blue, discard 1 blue, add 2 blues, 1 red, and discard 3 blues. And the flop is 5 of hearts, 3 diamonds, 9 of hearts. Discard 1 red, add the blue, is the 7 diamonds. Discard 1 blue, or 1 red, add the ace of spades. And I have the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 high straight. Poets only have, pair of 7s, but it's no good. 13 plus 1 is 14. 14 points for Zodiac, 17 points for Pogods. Let's see. Discard 1 red. Add 3 blues. Discard 2 reds, 1 blue. Flop is 5 clubs, queen of hearts, 4 diamonds. Discard 1 blue. Add the red is the 3 spades. Discard 1 red. And queen of diamonds. Poets have queens and 4s for a full house. Defeats my 9s and queens and 6s and queens, everything else. Poets will get it, so it'll be 18 points for the Pogods, 14 points for Zodiac, and 1 more. Discard 1 red, and add 2 reds, 1 blue. Flop 4 of hearts, 4 of diamonds, jack of hearts. Discard 1 red. Turn is another 4 of clubs. Discard 1 blue, and queen of clubs. Poets have queens and 4s full house. Jacks and 4s full house. I got 9s and 4s for full house. Cannot do it. So that'll be 18 plus 1 is 19. 19 points for Pogods. 14 points for Zodiac. And 1 more. Let's see. If I move up, fine. If I don't, then this is it. Let's see. Let's see. number flop. Discard 1 red. Add 1 red and 2 blues. Flop. Flop is Jack, 8, 10. 2 clubs and 1 heart. Turn. 5 of hearts. Discard 1 blue. Last one, 3 spades. And let's see, players have jacks and tens to pair. I only have, a pair of nines, missing a straight draw, obviously. So that must be at least 19 plus 1 is 20. 20 points to the pro gods and 14 points to the pro for Zodiac. So as you can see, I think I did exactly how it is all best, but that's how it goes in that way. I know how everything is, but that's how it is. I try to do it as much as I can, but the way this is, I know that I did great. I did awesome. I did the way how it goes, but this is how it seems to be. You know how it is. You know how your strengths, your weaknesses, your abilities. But the way this is how it goes. I had good strengths, but the way how this is, I hope that you understand how this wonderful way and this is how it goes, right? You see it as a wonderful feeling, but this is how it goes, right? So you have to take it for granted. You have to know what's right, what's wrong, and that's how it goes in that way. So you have to see it in a different way, but that's how it goes in that way, right? That's how it goes. So you understand what's going on and you see what's happening. So remember, the Pogots will win at least 20 points, and Zodiac has 14 points. So that's how it goes. So I'll see you next time when I do, and I'll do exactly what I can. Alright, so thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye for now, Brady. Thank you, and have a nice day. Thank you, and